Hi everyone! Sorry, I don't know the ways of YouTube, so I don't know how to set up a thumbnail, so I just set it up that way. But today, I guess, basing from the introduction, the first few parts of my video, I'm going to do a Louis Vuitton haul. This is not going to be an unboxing because, if you saw the box, it didn't come with a ribbon already. I already opened it, so but I just wanted to share it with you guys. That's why I'm doing my Louis Vuitton haul. So I think for the past month or two, I was able to buy like 6 Louis Vuitton bags, 3 of which I gave to my mom and my sisters, and then 3 I kept to myself. The reason why I bought these bags was because I've been very stressed from work and my personal life, and unfortunately with the kind of nature that I have, although it gives me a little comfort when it comes to my finances. Not really comfort, but just a decent amount of extra for recreation. I I was able to like treat myself out because I have been very stressed from work, and the kind of work that I have doesn't really give me much of time to unwind, go away for a little bit and have a vacation, although I really want to. If I did decide to go on a vacation, it has to be like approved 6 months before, that way it could be adjusted. But yeah, the only escape that I could probably afford is like 6 hours or 4 hours of shopping during my days off. But I've been very stressed. But to make, I don't want to talk about that. I'm just here to make it entertaining for all of you guys. But let me start with the first bag. So apparently this comes in a small box, but let me give you an idea of the other bags that I have right now. So let me move this. Okay, that's it. So let me put them side by side just to give you an idea. Sorry, it's too much work, I know. So those are the bags. Those are the shopping bags. They're not the bags yet, but those are just the shopping bags. But let me start with the first bag. That was the smallest, but it's a purchase. So yeah. So what I have in here is Louis Vuitton I don't know how to say that, but Saint John bag. It's a crossbody, and it's as small as this. So this is the name. It's Saint John MNGR Frisia. Apparently the color is Frisia, although I felt like Frisia is blue. I guess they have it in this pinkish tinge too. But without further delay, here it is. Oh, it's a little folded. So this is how it comes. It doesn't have any like stuffings inside. So I like the little tassel. I like the tassel. And I like the strap. The length is decent. Okay. So it comes with a receipt. Alright. That's all there is to it. There we go. It says Louis Vuitton here. It comes with a receipt, and let me open the box for you guys. Or the bag for you, rather. Okay, so it is zippered up, and it has a little handle here. I don't know what this is for. Maybe it's decent enough to hold this like a lunchbox or something, but I wouldn't really use it like that. Primarily it's just for aesthetics. The most useful part maybe will be the strap. Like it would act as a crossbody, but inside it's very spacious, and it only has like one compartment made of cloth, and it comes with a care card. Toilet cures. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what that means, but whatever. So it comes in 3 shades. I think this is the Freesia one, and then it has a black one and the regular leather, the white one or the peach one, and it comes with a sticker and this. So it doesn't have any care card. So I like the color. It's just it could fit my cell phone in here, no problem. And it could probably fit in a little makeup bag and a little coin purse. See, that's how much space it has. It's not long, but it's wide, so you could still fit in some more stuff in there, like a camera maybe. It's gonna be like a good outing bag. In terms of functionality, I don't really think you could, you know, use it. I don't know, maybe you can't really put a lot of stuff in there, but you know, I think if you're wearing a Louis Vuitton, nobody really cares about functionality more than, aside from the brand, maybe you just are going for the pretty, I don't know, the pretty brand. Of course, it's still the brand. But yeah, it's a pretty bag. I could see myself like using this if I were to go out for lunch and breakfast. Although I don't really, I can't imagine using it in a formal dinner in a restaurant. Maybe a Chanel bag would be okay, or maybe if it were in the black, I should have gotten the black then, but I'm not into that. But it would have made it like more flexible. You could use it for formal occasions. But let me put this baby back on the box, and the box looks like this. Of course, they've got new boxes now, so all the boxes come this way, not the brown ones anymore that you could just lift. So it reminds me pretty much like a Chanel box. So yeah, all right, that's it. I like that bag. As far as dimension is concerned, you probably just want to look it up online because I didn't really research. The next is here on the bigger one. The bigger and the thicker one of the lot is this one. I already opened too, of course. When you buy a bag, I don't think you can really wait that long to open it. I should have like waited for you guys, but okay. Sorry. No name. So here it is. Another bag, Louis Vuitton. Okay, and this is, I like this bag. Comes with this one. It's pretty much just a storage receipt in there. Nothing much. And then my SA's phone number. I like the SA's of Louis Vuitton. They're friendlier than the ones in Chanel. The Louis Vuitton girls in Chanel, or the Chanel girls, are a little snooty. They're too timid, or they're too tight on their smiles. Whereas in Louis Vuitton, as soon as you like make an eye contact, they're smiling and they're like, "Hi, how can I help you?" So yeah, and their smiles get bigger when you tell them you're buying a purse. But this is the bag. So okay, there's a story for this bag. I bought my mom a different design, or they're the same design, but I bought my mom a different kind, a different style. But I thought like, okay, I'm just gonna get my mom the bag that she likes for birthday, and eventually I'll save up some more for the bag that I really like. I want that one in pink. And then I realized when I was like browsing the website, realized that they don't have it anymore. I'm like, I panic. I'm like, what? So I tried to call the representative. I tried to Google for the item number. Fortunately, they still have it in their stock, so I was able to order it over the phone. But they don't have it in stores. I asked them if they have it in the nearest boutique that I Louis Vuitton boutique in my area, and they say they don't have it. They all brought them back to the warehouse, and when you say warehouse, that's not a good thing because it means that they're facing it off. But I don't want to keep the waiting long. Okay, so I really like this bag. It's really pretty. Hold your breath. So it's this Speedy from the Master Coons collection in Fragonard. Why I just say it? Master Coons in pink. That's because it's not even pink, it's peach, but it has a pink. As you can see, I've already dolled it up. Yeah, but everybody who sees this just gets breathless as soon as they see this work of art. I mean, can you say more? This itself is just enough to take your breath away. No justification needed. It's just like a regular Speedy bag, but it's sturdier than the regular canvas bags. And I got like a rain purse for this. A handbag raincoat, that's what they call it. So inside it just has this one. I got it for Mother's Day, but since I'm not a mom, although I'm a fur mom, I didn't really have like a letter written on it. It was shipped really fast because it was part of their Mother's Day promotion, but it looks like this. It's just a regular Speedy. It has the name in there. It's the name. There is like a name there, a story about Jean Fragonard, and then in here are two pouches with the name Jeff Koons, a picture of Fragonard, and then another pouch. This is a very delicate bag. I bought my mom, like I said earlier, I bought my mom the blue one, the Monet, because my mom is into painting and she likes Monet. I grew up hearing her talk about all these painters and artists, and I'm like, okay, since it's her birthday, she worked hard to send us to school so I could get where I am right now. I'm like, you know, even if I'm not really a fan, I prefer the Fragonard better, I probably just get her the bag because I'm happy if she's happy. So this is, I dolled it up. I don't know what you call this. My sister put it for me. I dolled it up and I bought the raincoat for it just to, you know, just to make sure it's safe and protected. You know what I noticed about Louis Vuitton bags? Unlike Chanel and other bags that you'd usually get, they would come with stuffings, but this one just doesn't have any stuffings to it. I noticed that. That's the same thing with the Saint Juan bag that I bought. So yeah, I did have a problem with this particular bag because since I ordered it online, I wasn't really able to check it before I took it out of the store because or over the phone. I just had it delivered to their store. I picked it up. I wasn't really able to check what's inside, and I realized it came without a lock and key. Lock and the keys. I only realized that it didn't come with the lock and the key after like 2 weeks when I was comparing it with the Monet. And I had to call customer service and told them about that. And at first they were like hesitant helping me out. I'm like, I told them, you know, the reason why I didn't realize the mishap sooner was because I didn't really care much about the lock. But as soon as I compared it with a Monet, I realized the Monet had like a lock and the key, and this one didn't have anything. It's not like I lost it, right? If they were really insisting that they couldn't help me, they wanted me to pay more for that. I was still within the 30 days. I could easily return that, no problem. But I told them, I know it's not like the more expensive bags that you have, but it is more expensive than the regular ones that you'd buy. This is like 3 times of a regular Speedy that they have. This actually comes in a Speedy 30 size, so they don't have other sizes for the Master Coons. The Monet was a Speedy 30 as well. I told them, you know, since I paid more for this particular bag, it should come like, you know, complete with all the things in there. And they said yeah, so like they had me bring it over to the Louis Vuitton boutique and then they accommodated me, fortunately, but they just made like a receipt for me. They said that they had to order the lock and the key for that, or the hardware, that's what they call it, so it would match. It would be the closest to the color and the design of the bag. I don't really know how it'll look like, but it's okay. I'll just let them do what they want to do with it. Okay. But yeah, just word of advice. All Speedies come with a lock and the key. So next time when you buy it, don't make the same mistake that I did. Check the bag first. Make sure that it has a lock and the key. So you don't, that should save you some time to go back and forth and make a complaint. Alright, the final bag. It's the bigger one of the bag, but it's thin. I wrapped it up. I think this is my favorite. This is my first crush, or my first love of all Louis Vuitton bags that I probably will have in the future. This is my first love. First love never dies. I know. And probably as your first love too. So I'm not gonna keep you waiting. I'm not gonna make a review out of this because this is a perfect bag. This is a perfect bag for me. Of course, the never full and never forgotten monogram, never full, GM with a pocket. Do I have to say anything anymore? I love it. Of the 3 bags, this is probably the cheapest, but I think this bag is what I'm gonna be using more, and I don't know, I feel somehow a little proud of myself for being able to just buy this particular bag, because we are just hardworking people. We studied hard from grade school. We couldn't afford this. My mom couldn't even afford this when we were growing up. There were like 4 of us, and it was just like we just had enough to get us by every day. And I've always wanted. I was ignorant of fashion before. When I was in college, I didn't know those brands. I even thought at some point this was Gucci, because I couldn't distinguish the brands from each other, and I thought it was really pretty, but I was like ignorant. I didn't know, and I never thought, it wasn't really an aspiration for me to buy one of these, because I never really cared about the brands before. As long as they look good, I'm that kind of girl. As long as the bags look good, as long as I could use it, I will use it, and I'll appreciate it regardless of whether it has a brand or nothing. But realizing it now, it's nice to work hard. And it's nice to be able to see, I'm very shallow. It's nice to be able to see where your hard work goes. And even if it's just persists for now, at least I know if I work harder and if I persevere, if I don't give up on the challenges in life, I could buy more. But for now, this makes me happy. And thinking about it now, making this video, all the stress are worth it. These are just bags, but I worked hard for them. And they make me pretty. They make me pretty. No, they don't make me pretty, but they make me feel happy. And sometimes when, actually I was guilty yesterday, another stress came up. I don't know. I'm paranoid sometimes. I overanalyze, even if it's not a stressful situation. I just have like this bad habit of creating stress out of something that's not a big deal. So what I did yesterday, I took them all out, and I just looked at them, took a picture and posted on Facebook. I know this is not a good way to cope with stresses, but I've been I should try to do something that will be will make me grow as a person. But for now, since I don't have the time and shopping's all I have, I probably can do that. But I know the amount for these for regular for us is staggering, considering I only got them in like a month or two. But I've been working and I've like held back for a long time. I was able to save like a decent amount that I could say like I could comfortably buy these without like fearing about the bank account. But I'm okay. Maybe I'm fine for now. But I should set a limit too, because I couldn't just buy a bag every time I'm stressed. It's not healthy financially, and mentally it's not also nice. I might get a habit of like doing that and eventually become like a hoarder. I don't want to get to that point. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm able to use these bags. But like I said, there are like six girls in the family. Somehow I just use it to justify my being impulsive, but hopefully things will get better, and I could find other ways to cope with my there I am again with the stress. But I'm still okay. But yeah, they do make me happy, but I have to be careful as well. But so far, that's it for my video. I'll probably do another Louis Vuitton haul for the 3 more bags that are with my mom and my sisters. And I'll probably include the Chanel bag that I got my mom for her birthday as well, slash Mother's Day. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was just like a haul slash review. I didn't really review it. I just reviewed the Saint-Juan and Coons, but the Neverfull, everybody like probably has seen this before, and they probably have like it too. So, but yeah, thanks for staying and watching my video. Please subscribe, and let me know if you have other bags that I could afford within my price range or budget, that I could do a haul once I have saved up enough, because I still have to recover from my purchases. But thank you for watching my video, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.